Did you know that every business in the world has something in common? No matter where you're located and what industry you're in, your business, like every other, is comprised of people. People seek to connect emotionally, and this is something very important that business leaders take into consideration. So what do I mean by this? Well, what I mean is that there used to be a stigma that management had to keep an arm's length from its people, that really management's role was to decide processes and procedures, and to give initiatives to people and metrics and measurements and things that would analyze whether or not their personnel are performing well. Well, in today's society, if you want to get the best out of your people, you need to connect with them. However, to connect emotionally alone is not enough. You still must decide rationally. And what does this mean? Well, what this means is that in the new age where we connect to our people and we build relationships with people and we drive the best performance out of our people by connecting to them, we still must be able to separate ourselves just far enough to make decisions rationally when those hard decisions come up. Let me dig into what I mean here. If you're connecting to your people, if you're listening to them, engaging with them, you may begin to develop a relationship with them that can cloud your decision making moving forward, especially related to people. Say, for instance, you have a salesperson who has historically done a really good job, but over the last several years is no longer performing up to par. And you've done everything correct as a leader. You've listened, you've helped, you've supported. However, after so much time, the performance isn't there. Some leaders would be unable to make a change in this position because they become too emotionally attached. In today's age, that would be where rationally you have to do what's best for your business, because the connecting emotionally to people is what helps companies drive the best results. But ultimately, it's the combination of connecting to people and making good, sound decisions, regardless, that allows businesses to sustain for the long run. So today, it's a combination of both. Management can't only try to connect to its people, it must connect to its people. However, you have to stay rational, you have to continue to make good decisions with all information available to you, and you cannot allow the emotional connection to disconnect you from being a good, rational leader, especially during the toughest times.